Capricorn. You guys were doing a lot of good. You guys played a lot of the videos, so I'm going to give you another one. Capricorn, let's see what's going on. Ooh. Did somebody? Ooh. Did somebody? Let's clear this energy into the deck, you know what I'm saying? I was good reading for Cancer, and I don't want to get it all mixed up. So, Archangel Michael, help me out, bro. Let's do this clean read for a good old sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's be guiding the rightest way to help them understand their issues and whatever comes out. So, waiting for something to happen. I hope you're not waiting too long. You're waiting for opportunity. What is this opportunity you're waiting for? Money. The King and Queen of Pentacles came out. I'm Nick, by the way. Welcome to my channel. Well, I said that already. Okay, so you might be waiting for this growth number. Okay, so I see somebody waiting. You have lots of good ideas. You're actually a very creative person. You've been working hard on some of these things, but you're waiting for like this person or opportunity to come through. Now, you're gonna have to start making some better decisions because you might be setting yourself up. Oh, I mark my words. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Why did that chop like that? Okay, there's the cards. So put those. Put it there. Okay. You start moving forward. You're there's a lot of extra time that you could be utilizing. Someone wants to like start doing some type of workout regimen. It could be very, very beneficial. I see somebody smokes too much. I'm just worried about some type of devil energy affecting their life because they're in this period of lack. Like maybe you have this opportunity, but you have to like stop doing something, maybe smoking or drinking or something like that. It's gonna be you showed up already too with the devil, Capricorn. As I was shuffling, I saw it. There. So there's gonna be some decisions made because it's like you're waiting for this thing to come through, but it's not gonna happen until you start making decisions for yourself. You can't get the manifestation. You're like, oh, I already did the work, but no, you didn't. Yeah, so you're in a judgment. But there you are, devil. So you're in this period of lack. The devil's got you by the horns, right? The devil got you by the horns, and you're kind of confused because you thought you were supposed to be where you're at, but this is actually a challenge. You could be talking to somebody and you wanted to see how far it's going to come, but if you get with this person, you Seven of Swords, no. Don't do it. You probably already had sex with this person though. Yep. You did. They could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person brought balance to your life though, but they have a little bit more tricks up their sleeve than you think. They actually had a higher ground in the situation because they got you emotionally. But Capricorn, please. Hearing sex is good for some of them. Having the strength to cut this person's out is going to bring you balance overall because this person seems a little bit controlling. Somebody's a driver, some type of driving in a car lot or something like that. Someone was just putting on makeup. I see somebody they're trying to build this plan to like get through something to this Ten of Pentacles, but there's a lot more steps than what you think, and you think that like you got everything right now, but like no, there's a lot more lessons because the world's coming. Yeah, so whoever I'm talking to, there's a lot on your plate. Yeah, there's a lot more. You're gonna have to do some more navigation, mental navigation about like where you're going. It's gonna take way more time than you think, but you're still going there. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. The Divine's giving you this. Yeah. Because of this transformation. What transformation? You're going to... Okay, you're leaving things... The capacity of your mind is changing. Like, the viewpoints that you have are outdated, and you're putting those viewpoints along you. I hear somebody's like, man, I gotta grow up. Like, the way you're looking at things is a lot different, and it's because of the astrology. Look up your natal chart and stuff. I'm not too quite sure about that stuff, but... I mean, I'm a little into it, but... Check out your North Node. Because it seems like you're getting on your north node. If I once I'm better at it, I'll start mentioning it more. Blah, 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 blah. See how I got all nervous because I don't know it that well. Anyways, you're worried about the unknown, and you want to make these wishes. You want these things to come to fruition, but until you start making these decisions and going through this transformation, that's when the world comes in, and yeah, you get to drop all that shit and go on to the next level. But you're scared about doing anything, and you're stuck in inaction because like of the unknown. It worries you. What is the thing going to be like? Some of these things I don't want to do. You know, like I don't want to quit smoking or eating beef or like whatever. But Spirit's calling you, and your emotions are going to be freaked out until you make these decisions for yourself. You're going to be stuck in this Nine of Swords, waiting for some like magic fucking wish well. Even if you probably did some magic for some like love. It's like that shit was blocked by your guides. They're like, nah, that's not what's happening. Nah. It's exactly, look at that. It was the Knight of Swords blocking the lovers with the Three of Swords. It's like, no, it's not coming in right now. You have to just accept that. Accept it, meditate on it. Four of Swords, I can't make it up. You can try to manifest it all you want with a magician. But, you know, let's see. What you should be is healing your broken heart from past traumatic experiences that you kind of was pushed under, swept underneath the rug. You know, all those emotions that keep popping back up that, you know, you see the same thing in people all the time because they haven't healed the first butthead that broke your heart, anyway. More. Ooh. Like, you know you shouldn't be doing anything reckless, and you know that you're not thinking correctly. You know you could be focusing more on the things that are gonna, like, for some of you too, you're scared of like what people will think if you make too much money, even though you know you're capable of it. Like, if you go off here and do this, like, you feel like you're leaving people in the dust, or like you're scared of like people like wanting money from you if you would be successful, or like maybe come from a toxic family or something like that. So all these thoughts keep you stuck. You need to start just thinking about how these thoughts don't apply to actually who you are or what you do. Manage your time and say, fuck these thoughts, and start making a plan to move forward fast, with grace and gratitude. Have people help you out. Call your friends. Like, dude, I'm in need of some friendship. I mean, just as simple. Like, I hit my friend up, you know, hey, let's go on a hike, bro. He's like, yeah, sure. I'll hit you when I get some time. We'll go on a hike. It's like, hell yeah. Now I have something to work towards. I can just consolidate all this other time. That's my like little mini vacation, right? My little 4 wands here. But not doing anything about it, sticking around watching a bunch of tarot readings, or being just in inaction, or just smoking, or just doing whatever, like thinking about it's not gonna make it happen. Like you might have this like grandiose kind of like dreamer energy going on that wants all this stuff, but like doesn't even know where to start. And it starts with a simple discipline of like letting go of all your sorrow, letting go of just this self. I can do anything, and just start with like not these grandiose ideas, and just start with like these simple ideas. Because justice, like this just ideas. When justice comes out like that to me, what I got from that is like realism, like realistic. I wish it was like the Ace of Swords would be better. Justice from choosing one thing and sticking with it. The one thing that you know, like you can see these cups already in the Seven of Swords. I mean the Seven of Cups. Like we know that there's a snake in the cup. We know that there's some bad shit in those cups. But like you can see all through it because literally they put the mask on, but he's got the skull right there. So like you got 4 eyes looking at that shit. You've been looking in the dark, and there he is. Truth. Truth. Ace of Swords. Felix. Brian. Abraham. Jessica. Janine. I don't know who those are, but some truth bombs coming toward you. Self-actualization, self-realization, some spiritual commotions coming at you for success. It's going to break you, but it's going to cause you to go into a different realm of work. The work's not going to be so tedious anymore. It's actually going to be more enjoying, and like You're gonna be able to manage your time better and balance things out in such a way to where you can just enjoy yourself more. Having more faith in your process too, as you are creating things, you know, the artist here, it's like you really need to give yourself more credit for how much energy you've been putting out there. This 10 of Cups that you're so worried about, you have the 9 to the 10. Whatever you're doing, it's time to get rid of these 9 cups because they're not working for you anymore. Or whatever those 9 things are, I would suggest writing down 9 things that you think you can get rid of, and then burning it, or you know, just working on it one by one, each thing. Because when you build this 10 of Cups, like, you're not going to be the same person anymore. You're not going to be at points of indecision. You're going to know exactly what to do. Be cleaning the swords and shit up, making just moves for your happiness. Right on, Capricorn. That's a pretty good read. If you like what you're doing, if you like, because it lets me know what you like. And when I know what you like, I can make more of what you like. And if you want to subscribe, you know, it'd be awesome too. Helps me out. A little bit. Here, I'll get a mystery card for you. Moving on. Not really a mystery, but